Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Shazwani idayu binti hairul anuar, and now I'll be presenting to you my project. So I will be focusing on WILMAR company. So the title of my project is developing a comprehensive health and safety awareness framework to reduce workplace hazard at WILMAR Pump Product Sdn Bhd in Malaysia. Now let me introduce to the company that is focused on this project, which is WILMAR Pump Product Sdn Bhd Malaysia. So first, let's understand their positions. WILMAR Pump Product is not a stand-alone company. It is a key downstream subsidiary of WILMAR International Limited. They operate a major palm oil refining and processing facility right here in Malaysia, especially at Pulau Indah, Selangor. This facility is not just a factory, but also a critical hub in WILMAR's vast that integrated supply chains. It takes a raw material and transform them into finished palm oil products, then distribute to both our domestic market in Malaysia and to the international markets around the world. Now, what truly guides this company to its foundational philosophy is WILMAR philosophy to build on a deliberate and important balance. It seeks to harmonize three pillars: operational efficiency, sustainability, and social responsibility. From this philosophy flows their goals. Their goals is to expand their global operation, but to do so responsibly. This means every step of growth is taken while maintaining the highest standard of the integrity, safety, and sustainability. So let's look at what they actually do. So their border responsibility and their global scale. This gives us a crucial context for why a safety framework here in Malaysia is matter. So we can see first their product of WILMAR Palm Product is a key processor that transform a raw palm fruit into diverse of essential portfolio. So the production line start with crude palm oil or CPO. From there is a refine into variety product that touch many aspects of our daily life. They produce about first refined edible oils for the household cooking and the wider food industry. The second one is specialty fats that gives texture and quality confectionery and bakery products like chocolates and pastries. Next is the oleochemical, which are the building blocks for soaps, detergents, and various industrial applications. And lastly is biodiesel. Biodiesel is positioning palm oil as a source of renewable energy. And finally, their global presence. This is a small local operation, but WILMAR internationally operates in over 50 countries worldwide. Their presence is deeply rooted in Asia, with the major operation in Malaysia, Indonesia, China, and India. From these hubs, they serve international market across the globe. So now in this slide, we can see the objective that I'll be focusing. So the outline and clear objective of this project as the general objective is to improve employee health, safety, and well-being by identifying, controlling, and reducing unsafe working conditions, thereby creating a safer and more compliant working environment in WILMAR Pump Product Sdn Bhd Malaysia. So we also have three specific objectives for this project. First is to identify and assess unsafe working condition and potential hazard present in this workplace. Second is to develop and implement corrective measure and safety procedure to eliminate or minimize risks arising from unsafe working condition. And lastly, to enhance employment awareness and compliance with safety practice to training and clear communication on workplace hazard and safe work procedure. So next is justification for my project. Now, we look that there is why this project is not only beneficial but also essential. As we know, palm oil processing is high hazard industry, requiring a structured safety awareness system, and currently, informal and inconsistent safety practice increase several critical risks, which is workplace accidents, operational disruption, reputational and CSR risks. This project is actually essential to protect employee health and safety, ensure continuous and reliable operation, uphold WILMAR core value of safety. Therefore, there is some key benefits of project, which is we can include as standardized hazard identification and risk control, formal safety tools such as SOP and audit checklist, practical safety training, PPE provision, and clear safety signage. So without this initiative, WILMAR may have some problem, which is higher accident rates, lower employee morale, and also increased regulatory non-compliance and crisis management. So next, this project has clear boundaries to keep focused and practical. So in scope, which is what we will do, is build a safety framework for the processing plant, find the workplace hazard HIRA, write out a clear safety procedure SOP and emergency plans, and also set up a safety tools and PPE rules, and lastly, create a system for safety trials and audits. Also promote ongoing safety and improvements. So next is out of scope, which is what we will not do in this project. Is firstly is training and developments. We will define safety standard and create documentation, and not design, deliver or manage training programs. So we will not including these things. So the second is employee relation, which is we will not handle grievance, disciplines or union matters, but the safety issue will be escalated to HR or legal only. And lastly is the talent management, which we will integrate safety as a competency, but we will not be involved in equipment, recruitment, performance reviews, promotion or reward. So those decisions remain with the HR and executive. This project produced 3 key delivery. For the first one is developing a safety training curriculum to assess and mitigate the workplace hazard, which is we can develop a job-specific safety training beyond the general induction, focus on hazard identification and risk mitigation, cover key areas such as confined space, lockout, takeout, chemicals, and emergencies. And also, we can combine theory with the hands-on practical training, and also integrate into onboarding and periodic refresher program. Second key delivery is strategic visual communication to support corrective action and safe procedure. For it, we can see such as implement visual safety tools across work areas, also use multilingual signage, hazard maps, PPE and evacuation guides, support immediate correction action and safe procedure, integrate digital safety indicator and alerts, and also embed safety control into daily operational workflow. And then lastly, implementation of regular safety audits and feedback mechanism. From this, we can conduct a regular and announced safety audits to assess compliance. Also use standardized audit checklist focus on LOTO, PPE and key procedure. Also train internal team to perform hands-on workplace observation. Collect employee feedback via survey and safety meetings. Also review findings to update SOP, improve communication and deliver refresher training. Next, we can continue to the project management process. So the first phase, which is project initiation, which on week 1 into 2, we can engage stakeholders to gain support, review safety document and identify the hazard, define project scopes, and submit project cutter and baseline report for approval, and establish key performance indicator KPIs. And the second phase, which is project planning, on the week 3 to 4, we can develop safety audit checklist, create a visual SOP for the high-risk tasks, design training modules, assign roles and plan for the risk, finalize and approve project plan with the stakeholders. On the third phase, which is project execution, on week 5 to 6, we can start to distribute safety materials such as SOP, signage and aids, train supervisor and safety champions, conduct shift-based employee training drills, provide PPE and daily checklists, and lastly, conduct preliminary safety audits. Next, on the fourth phase, which is project monitoring and control, on week 7 to 8, we can conduct follow-up audits and spot checks, gather employee feedbacks via surveys and meetings, analyze audit data and identify the gaps and problems, and make adjustment, and also maintain the ongoing safety communication. And the last phase, we can project closure, which is on week 9 to 10, to evaluate a result against KPIs, synthesize employee and supervisor feedbacks, prepare and present final project report, and lastly, schedule 6-month review, and also lastly is the close project and transfer ownership to safety department. In the conclusion, we can see the project outlines a practical strategy to develop and implement a comprehensive health and safety system at WILMAR Pump Production Berhad, which is addressing gaps in safety practice and improving employees' training. It aligns with the WILMAR core value and strategic goals, which is promoting operational excellence, sustainability, and corporate responsibility. So the effective implementation will enhance employee well-being, operational resilience, and long-term safety culture, and also with strengthening WILMAR position in the agribusiness sector. I think that's all from me. Thank you.